One fun game from yesterday. Fun if you bet an over. Fun if you laid anywhere up to 11 and a half runs on the Atlanta Braves. 14-2 final. Division gap between the Mets and the Braves. 1.5. What do you think about the Braves continuing to win here and applying pressure to the New York Mets?
Love to see it yesterday. We talked about it, coming into the day, two back, but the Mets didn't play. So if you figured the Braves could, right off the top of that schedule yesterday, take an easy win down against the Pirates, they would close it. And they did, 14-2 as a final on that one at the FanDuel Sportsbook. We've seen the New York Mets hovering around that minus 500 marker as, Scherzer and DeGrom are back. Everything's back to normal. They have like a 5 or 6 game lead. It's dwindled all the way down to a game and a half. And if we look at the odds right now, a minus 280 price here on the New York Mets to win that division, followed by the Braves at a plus 210 price. This seems like we are destined, Kevin, to go right down the wire to the end of the season before this is decided. Not one of those I'm going to cruise in with 10 days to go and set up my rotation for the playoffs. These two teams might battle it out right through the month of October.
Here is the thing for me, because right now the division odds for the Mets are dwindling again. And we saw this, I think, at its peak, Donnie, maybe minus 850. So minus 280 is strong. I don't think many people are running to the window to lay almost minus 300 on the Mets with a 1.5 game lead, but it shows how much this price has dropped. But to me, the take on this is twofold. One, I've been consistent on this. I don't think the Mets need to win the division. It'd be nice, but as long as DeGrom and Scherzer are healthy to start the postseason, I don't care where you put the game. Two, the Mets have now, at this point, the easiest remaining schedule in the bigs. The easiest schedule in all of baseball. 3 games left against the Atlanta Braves. I believe those are going to be played in Atlanta, which is a nice boost for the Braves. But look, at the end of the day, the New York Mets are going to find a soft spot in this schedule, Donnie. 7 against... How about the Mets have 7 games against the Pirates left to kind of keep it consistent here, what we're talking about? Like, you would think it'd be, it's 7 against the Nationals. No, it's actually only 6 against the Nationals, by the way. That's 13 of your games. Marlins for another 5. That's 18 or games. That's half of the Mets games that are left on the deal. So, again, I'm not laying minus 280 with the Mets with a game and a half lead.